This is a Squiz Kids podcast. Your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you.
We are the Newshounds. We sniff out the truth of every news story. We scratch beneath the surface of every headline. And we will not rest until each and every kid has joined our gang. I'm Amanda Bauer.
And I'm Bryce Corbett.
Bryce, last time on Newshounds, we earned ourselves a compass to add to ours and Squiz-E's internet detective kit. Now it's time to continue navigating our way through the murky maze of the internet.
That's right, Amanda, and today we'll explore some of the computer tricks used to create pictures and videos to fool our eyes and ears online, why they work so often, and how to stop, think and check when we come across them. And today, we're going to take a look at a little thing called AI, which is short for artificial intelligence, and most particularly something called generative AI, which is the kind of AI used to create new and original content.
Yeah, and generative AI is so new that we couldn't have made this podcast about it a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So keep your Newshounds book close by. You won't want to miss a thing.
Let's play.
Amanda, which vital piece of internet detective kit are Squiz-E and the Newshounds playing for today?
Well, Bryce, thanks to the amazing computer software available today, pictures and videos are often chained to try to trick us.
What?
So we are going to work towards adding a pair of handcuffs to our kit so that we can arrest the effect of those tricks.
Oh, I see what you did there. Arrest. Handcuffs.
So the word arrest can simply mean stop, as well as what we normally think of it as, which is a police officer doing that when someone breaks the law, or they think they've broken the law.
Aha! And our goal is to make sure that mis and disinformation stops with us.
That's exactly right. But we have a second objective or purpose, which is just to make sure that we're aware that we can't always believe what we see. Sometimes the people who make media create images and videos to try to trick us. Or they might be doing it because they think it might make them some money or influence the way we think. And often that influence isn't good for us or the communities we live in.
I think I need to see some examples.
Show me.
Ask and you shall receive, Bryce. Let's turn to page 31 of your classroom workbook. And tell me what you see.
Oh, wow, that's pop superstar Katy Perry on the red carpet, or white carpet, as it may be. I love her new song. Now, she's all dressed up and posing on the stairs of the Met Gala in New York, it looks like, the famous event that attracts movie stars and pop stars from all over the world.
Yep, well, that's certainly what it looks like, and that's certainly what hundreds of thousands of people thought when they first saw that image. It was shared over and over and over again by people who were excited to see the dress she was wearing to the most glamorous ball in the world. Eat your heart out, Cinderella. But can I let you in on a not-so-little secret, Bryce?
Go on.
That photo is fake.
What?
Katy Perry did not attend the Met Gala. She was busy working on new music on the other side of the country the night of that ball.
No way.
The image was created using generative AI.
How sneaky. But, Amanda, why would someone go to the trouble of making a fake photo of something that didn't even happen?
Well, in this case, it was most likely to make money because clicks often translate into dollars.
Oh, I see. And what's the other example on this page? Oh, yeah, I remember that photo. That was from the Paris Olympics, when they did the surfing event in Tahiti. This is the photo that went viral around the world of the Brazilian surfer celebrating having scored an almost perfect 10 in his semi-final heat. I remember seeing that photo for the first time and thinking, that cannot be real. I mean, it looks like he's walking on air.
I know, right? It's an unbelievable photo. I mean, literally, for you, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's not a fake. It wasn't created by AI, even though lots of people thought it was. It's a real photo captured by a real photographer who just happened to be lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time.
So tell me, Amanda, how can we tell if an image is fake or not?
Yeah, good question. So when it comes to AI-generated images, there are often a few telltale signs of a fake. Newshounds, you should be looking for patterns in the background that repeat precisely. If things like buildings or tents or a row of photographers on the red carpet are lined up too perfectly, it's sort of too good to be true, right? Another thing to look out for is shadows. In real life, we all cast a shadow, but AI-generated images often don't create the shadows to go with the image.
Huh.
And, Bryce, you also want to keep an eye out for mutants.
I'm sorry. Mutants? What do you mean?
Well, sometimes AI makes mistakes. It actually can sometimes give someone too many fingers or create a strange reflection or give people or objects sort of slightly off proportions that just make them look a little bit strange.
Right. I see. But is there a way that we can put our internet detective skills to the test and investigate whether an image is real?
Show me.
Bryce, Google has this terrific thing called reverse image search. So you can put an image into the search engine and it will show you where else it's appeared. So that will help you check if it's AI generated or real or if it's been altered in any way.
Oh, yeah. Look on page 32.
Well, Bryce, we've been Newshounds for long enough now to want to stop, think and check that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go clockwise around the page from number 1 to number 4, you'll see what I did. First, I screenshot the image, meaning that I just kind of took a picture of it on my computer. Then I went to images.google.com and I dropped that screenshot image right into the search bar. Google worked its magic and voila, look at the search results it's found.
Would you look at that? All of those news stories from well-known or credible sources referring to AI-generated images.
Yeah, so slowly but surely the tech companies themselves are starting to use handcuffs in their internet detective kits. But they've got their work cut out because there's just so much mis- and disinformation being created every day.
Mm-hmm.
Not so long ago, it was just creative, sneaky humans doing it. But now, thanks to AI, or no thanks to AI, the robots are having a go too, and they can work very quickly and they don't need to sleep. So, Bryce, I think we should let the Newshounds and their teachers have a go at this really important skill.
Our turn.
Okay, Newshounds, get cracking onto the next page. Either with your partner, in groups, or with your teacher. You're going to use the methods we've just talked about to try and work out whether the 4 images on page 33 are real or fake. Now, you'll need an internet connection to do a little bit of sniffing online, including some reverse image searching. If you don't all have internet-connected devices, look to your teacher and do these image searches with your teacher. Here's Squiz-E sniffing for the truth right along beside you. Wow, Amanda, so much trickiness.
So much sneakiness.
So sneaky. That photo of garbage piled up in Paris. I mean, it was tied to a real news story from a real news event, the Paris Olympics, but the photo was a fake. It's just a photo of piles of rubbish which has been cleverly merged together with a photo of the Eiffel Tower. Amateurs!
Mon Dieu.
And that pic of the shark attacking the helicopter, I did a reverse image search on that and I found out that it was a fake.
Yep.
Same with the Harbour Bridge waterfall and same with that old photo of men posing next to fake dragon skeletons. All of them generated by artificial intelligence.
That's why, Bryce, we always have to stop, think and check. From now on, Newshounds, you have some tools available to you to arrest the effect of human and AI-generated photo fakes, both on your computers but also just in your magnificent brains.
Show me.
So, Amanda, it's just fake photos that we need to be on the lookout for, right?
I wish that were true, Bryce. Sadly not.
Oh.
Fake photos generated by AI are one thing, but there are also fake videos, which are called deep fakes.
Oh.
These are videos of people saying things they've never said or showing things happening that have never happened.
No.
AI technology is just so advanced these days.
Fake videos. That is next level. I think I need to see an example.
Alrighty then. Turn to page 34 in your classroom workbook.
Hey, that's Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast videos.
Right?
His videos are hilarious and he does so much good and gives away money to so many great causes. Oh, Amanda, don't tell me he got caught in a deep fake scam.
Unfortunately, Bryce, he did. Happens to the best of us. So actually, his face has been used in lots of deep fake video scams. And he's not the only celebrity to be caught up in a deep fake. And that's because scammers will often choose someone really popular who lots of people like and think they can trust, because then those fake videos might be able to scam people out of their money.
But that is outrageous. What happened in this particular instance with Mr. Beast?
Well, a while ago, there was a deep fake video of Mr. Beast all over social media. And in that video, Mr. Beast appears to be requesting people give him their bank account details so that he can send them an iPhone for only $2.
Cool.
I mean, of course, there was no such thing. That is what we call too good to be true. It was just scammers trying to steal money off people.
Well, as you say, Amanda, it sounds like the old saying, if it looks too good to be true, it most probably is.
Absolutely. Let's have a quick look at that video, hey, Bryce? Now, Bryce, did you notice how Mr. Beast's lips aren't quite in sync with the words he's saying? That is a telltale sign of a deepfake. And as internet detectives, we should always be on the lookout for clues like that.
I see. And what about that other video on page 34?
Well, some of you might recognise him as Carl Stefanovic. He's the presenter of an Aussie breakfast TV show. He's a popular and trusted TV presenter. And here he is in a video that's about an offer to invest your savings and make lots of money. Let's take a look.
But hang on, Amanda. That man has an American accent and Carl is Australian.
Right.
And sometimes, like you were saying before, the movement of his lips don't match the words that he's saying. And his hand gestures and mannerisms are all a little bit off.
Yeah, good sniffing, Newshounds. And that's because this is another deep fake. Another video made by scammers that was spread far and wide on people's Facebook pages, especially the pages of your parents and grandparents, to try to trick them out of their money.
That's outrageous. And another reason to always stop, think and check before believing everything we see online.
You got it, Bryce. And, you know, sometimes this technology is always getting better, isn't it? And so it might be the case that you might not have any of those tip-offs about the lips not matching the words being said or the mannerisms not being a bit off. You still should be checking. If it's too good to be true, check if it's true.
Absolutely.
And Bryce, you know what? It's not just video where deepfakes are flourishing. There are more and more cases of audio deepfakes out there too. And newshounds have to be especially wary of those.
What exactly is an audio deepfake?
Well, it's where the scammers copy someone's voice to trick their friends and family.
No way.
So I'll give you an example. Right now, there's a common scam doing the rounds where parents receive a phone call from an unknown number, but the voice on the end of the line sounds like their kid. And their kid says, Mom, I've lost my wallet. I'm in so much trouble. I need you to transfer $50 as soon as possible to my friend's bank account.
Right.
Now, all of that every single part of it is fake.
No way! But Amanda, how can we help out our parents and grandparents who might fall victim to these sorts of deep fakes? I mean, they're not Newshounds yet, so how can we use our newfound skills to make sure that they don't get tricked?
Our turn!
I am glad you asked, Newshound. So turn to page 35 and 36 of your classroom workbook and get ready for some role-playing.
Ooh, fun.
We've given the Newshounds 2 different scenarios where one student and a partner will play the 2 different roles and act out what they might say and do in each situation.
Oh, goody. My bag's being the grandma in this first scenario. I remember seeing this video on TikTok, and this grandmother genuinely believed that her favourite Hollywood actor, Robert De Niro, had sent her a personal video message and was inviting her to join his VIP club if she transferred $500 to a mysterious bank account. Time for our Newshounds to pair off and tackle both of the scenarios that you see there on that page. We'll leave you with Squiz-E's sniffing tune while you work.
How did you go, Newshounds? Did you have fun role-playing the grandma about to be scammed or the dad who was about to give $50 to a complete stranger? Both are good reminders that as Newshounds, we won't only be helping ourselves, we'll be making sure that the people we love are also safe online.
That's right, Amanda. And every time that we arrest the sinister effects of artificial intelligence before they've had a chance to trick us, we're one step closer to becoming a fully fledged Newshound. Now, turn to your teacher and see if you've earned a set of handcuffs to add to yours and Squiz-E's internet detective kits.
Well done, Newshounds. Next time, Bryce, we're going to delve deeper into the maze of the internet and look at other forms of media manipulation like Photoshop to see how advertisers change the way things look to make them more appealing to us or to warp the way we think about ourselves.
Squiz-E and I cannot wait. See you then, Amanda.
See you then, Bryce. See you then, Newshounds.